My mother gave me some very important advice I've never forgotten. She said, if you have a problem, do everything in your power to solve it. And if you're still stuck, call on the Lord and He'll help you. One day, I lost my pocket knife. It was my grandfather's knife, and it was about the only thing that I had that belonged to him. I was about 10 years old, and it meant everything to me. I searched everywhere. I retraced my steps. I couldn't find it anywhere. I did everything I could think of. And finally, I did what my mom taught me. I stopped, I prayed, I trusted. I knew He would answer. I knew without a doubt. And I very clearly heard His voice tell me where to look. I went there, I found it, it was right there. That moment wasn't about this knife. It was about learning that God is real, that He listens, that He responds when we do our part, even when it seems like a small thing to Him. Because to me, losing that knife was like losing a limb. That lesson has stayed with me. So here's the question I have. What advice, what admonition are you giving your children? Paul teaches us that in the New Testament. He says, fathers, provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. What does that mean? Nurture meaning training, education, discipline, is consistency, routines, correction when needed, and encouragement is teaching a child how to live, not just what to avoid. Admonition means to put in mind. It's warning, counsel, instruction, calling attention to truth, warning of danger, pointing out consequences, both good and bad. Admonition is not yelling, it's love-based. And then the last part of the verse, of the Lord. The source is God. The goal is becoming more like Him. Fathers aren't inventing truth, they're representing Him. Jesus came to show us exactly what He's like. And we do the same. As we fix ourselves and connect ourselves to Christ, we show our families what He is like so they can live that way too. We are linking our families to the vine, and that vine gives life. The goal is not control. The goal is conversion of the heart. The goal is to help our children desire things of eternal worth. So let me leave you with this. What life-changing advice did you receive from your parents or mentors? And what advice can you give your children now that will increase their chances of success in life and the life to come? That advice comes from the heart because you're already living it in your life.